now Lebanon. More from our North America correspondent, Greg Jennett.
Anyone who's been following this crisis will be aware that Joe Biden's been determined to practice what his administration calls quiet and intensive diplomacy. But what we can conclude today is that, at least tonally, that's been wound up a notch by President Biden. Why? Because he's under a bit of domestic pressure to find his voice and use it a little more directly in demanding or ushering the parties towards some de-escalation and ultimately a ceasefire. Now, we'll go through exactly what the White House says he said to Benjamin Netanyahu in what was their fourth phone conversation, and then we'll talk about Benjamin Netanyahu's response. So why don't we bring it up? Here is the statement from the White House. It starts out, the two leaders had a detailed discussion on the state of events in Gaza, Israel's progress in degrading the capabilities of Hamas and other terrorist elements, and ongoing diplomatic efforts by regional governments and the United States. Then it goes on. The President conveyed to the Prime Minister that he expected a significant de-escalation today on the path to a ceasefire. So two really important things there. He's putting a deadline on it. He's saying that within the 24-hour cycle, and that phone conversation was several hours ago now, he wanted de-escalation and that was a down payment, if you like, towards a ceasefire. Well, within hours, Benjamin Netanyahu was out and about talking at military headquarters and then broadcasting to the nation, and he made it very clear and publicly that he has no intention of abiding by any deadline imposed by the president, if that's what we're calling it. Why don't we hear directly from Benjamin Netanyahu about the military operation and his determination to see that through.
You can either conquer them, and that's always an open possibility, or you can deter them. And we are engaged right now in forceful deterrence, but I have to say, we don't rule out anything. We hope we can restore quiet. We hope we can restore it quickly.
Benjamin Netanyahu there, ending Greg Jennett's report from Washington. Let's check out the morning's headlines from all the major news outlets right around the country now, starting with our homepage. We also have the latest from the Middle East.